Let's see what she can do.
From dungeon to diva to an all-time great.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
Carrying on. Hard not to be excited when this superstar is in the ring. A competitor who has no limits.
She wouldn't know her limits if they were right in front of her, Michael. Some might think she's reckless at times, but it's impossible to get her to change her ways now.
And I wouldn't expect her to fight any different in this matchup either.
Then you have someone like Natalya, who always has large shoes to fill, coming from the well-respected Hart family.
And think about the pressure of living up to that name. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Straining those muscles.
You can see the agony. Tap out! And that's all she wrote. Hard not to be excited when this superstar is in the ring. A competitor who has no limits.
She wouldn't know her limits if they were right in front of her, Michael. Some might think she's reckless at times, but it's impossible to get her to change her ways now.
And I wouldn't expect her to fight any different in this matchup either.
Then you have someone like Natalya, who always has large shoes to fill, coming from the well-respected Hart family.
And think about the pressure of living up to that name. Yet Natalya does so with ease each and every time she steps foot in the ring.
And here's Bayley to seemingly get a closer look at her potential Intercontinental Champion challenger.
A closer look? Or is Bayley doing anything she can to avoid facing her?
Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win. And a kick out.
The ref barely started the count.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Getting set up for something in the corner.
Nice amateur takedown. All the way over.
And the boat struggling a bit to stay afloat there.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Going up to the top. What are we going to see here?
Dragon sleeper locked in. Oh, my God. Rolling neck snap.
Momentum is clearly against Natalya now.
I don't know if Natalya can withstand this.
Hoisted up. Oh, my goodness. Samoa driver. Cover. 2 count. 3.
It's over. All in a nice work.
Here is your winner, the Queen.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
Never a doubt. Barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.
She's in a fighting mood tonight.
Welcome. Do you guys have any expectations for this superstar as this match gets underway?
Yeah, I expect to see a side of her that we've only seen glimpses of. I'm talking about her mean streak really coming to the forefront.
She certainly has that malicious side of her, and it could be extremely beneficial to let it out here.
And then there is Asuka, who has proven time and time again that she is as dangerous a competitor as it gets in WWE. I can't think of anyone with a more piercing offense at their disposal.
Saxton, you're right that she's dangerous, but she's not invincible, especially in a post-undefeated streak world.
Seriously? Bayley's out here again?
Yeah, because her potential challenger is on the verge of earning a rematch for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Bayley's desperate to prevent that from happening.
Both arms are hooked. Backslide in mind.
And she kicks out right away.
She's trying to drain some energy with that early cover.
Standing drop kick.
It does. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Double arm applied. And now Asuka experiencing a little bit of what it's like to be cut down to size. And Asuka gets stopped in her tracks.
Look at these kicks and a...
What the hair?
Byron, I'll explain to you what that feels like.
Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that.
Counters that. She heads out of the ring, but she needs to pay attention to the ref's count. Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here.
Snapmare could set something else up.
And back into the ring she goes. Caught with a lariat. This one is headed outside, guys. German suplex. Nasty kick. Ooh, she just turned it around.
Arm trap. Sit out spine buster. And she dodged that one nicely.
This match is coming down to the last second. Someone's got to get back to the ring now. Look out. We could be close to the end of the line for Asuka.
An atomic drop and
another kick to the face.
Will that stop Asuka?
Two. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
Asuka with that warrior within.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. Can they get... And the ropes break this one up.
Great ring awareness there.
She's pushed into the corner.
Byron, she has no idea where she is right now.
And I assure you, the top of that turnbuckle is not where you want to be when you're in this kind of condition.
She starts...
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
And win via submission. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, the Queen.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation.
full of it, Bailey. But I did what your so-called contract asks. 3 international superstars defeated. Shall I ask Mandy to set the title match, or would you like to do the honors?
As much as I hate to admit it, I am impressed. Congratulations. You know, I've said it from the start, this Intercontinental Championship is a very prestigious title. After all, I hold it. But you've done the work, so I'll talk to Mandy.
Wait, so you're really not gonna try to weasel out of this?
What kind of champion do you think I am? After all, you fulfilled the requirements of the contract exactly, and you know how much I respect official championship contract law.
Right.
Oh, but speaking of, there is one thing I forgot to mention. Since it is an international title, you know how when you apply for your passport or a visa, there's a waiting period before you get it? Yeah, the title contract actually also specifies a lengthy waiting period before we can set up the match you qualified for.
You're kidding me. No, you're probably actually serious, aren't you?
Don't worry, it'll go by fast. I mean, by the time the waiting period is over, I'll have probably broken the record as the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion ever, male or female. But to you, it will seem like the blink of the eye. I mean, heck, I guess there's a chance that you might not even be in WWE by then. So I don't know. Feel free to send me a card or something, or congratulate me on social media since you'll be retired. Hashtag longest reigning IC champion sounds good. Thanks. Can't wait to hear from you then. Toodles!
Our women's Intercontinental Champion, Bailey, is apparently throwing herself some sort of celebration.
The WWE Universe is not enthused.
Today is a day that will surely be mentioned in all the effusive speeches when I, Bailey, am inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame, because in just a few short moments, down to the exact minute when I first won this little beauty here, I will become the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion, not for the women, not for the men, but for all of WWE for all time. You idiots said I couldn't do it, but you know who never doubted me? Me! So let's join in and count down to the moment of my glory. It's only 20 minutes to go.
You gotta be kidding me.
I'm going to be back in about 19 minutes.
1959, 1958, 1957, 1956, 1955, 1954. Come on, I can't hear you. 1950, 1949, 1948, 1947.
Yes!
Thank you.
I don't think I could have made it through that.
No one could.
It is a momentous day, but not because you're going to break any records. Guess whose waiting period just ended? And that's fitting, because tonight is going to be a night of endings. Your Intercontinental title reign is ending, too. Right here, right now.
We're going to have a Women's Intercontinental Championship match coming up next.
Finally, after jumping through countless hoops and waiting over a year, this could be the night that she takes Bailey's title.
If it means not having to sit through one of these celebrations, I'm all for it.
What an unbelievable turn of events. Bayley was mere seconds away from becoming the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion in WWE history until her former rival hit the ring.
It's been worth the wait, Michael. Bayley's challenger has been waiting patiently, counting the minutes until this moment, and I, for one, am here for it.
I bet you are, Saxton, but here's an old WWE saying that's as true as ever. Opportunities don't come to those who wait. They come to those who fight.
Well, the bell just rang, didn't it?
It's the defending champion versus the pending champion right now on Raw. Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Attack right to the sternum.
Bayley in full control here.
Bayley looking impressive.
You can't expect any sympathy from Bayley here.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
You don't get paid by the hour, so nothing wrong with trying to wrap things up.
And that prevents Bayley's attack. Standing drop kick.
Great ups. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Forearm smash. Working on the arm wringer. Oh, and a kick. That was nasty.
Making that shoulder a priority.
Penny predicament, shoulders down.
Seems a little too early in this match to go for the pin.
Oh, stomping away. Watch this incredible core strength. Up and into the pin attempt. Bayley is still in there.
She's still as determined as ever.
Bayley is now under pressure.
Bayley's game plan isn't working how she wanted.
Hoisted up. What are we going to see here?
Nice. And into the count. 2. And she stops the count. She just might have more malicious intentions in mind.
Bayley's on the edge of defeat. Can she respond?
Not cinched in. This could be it.
Package driver.
We can have a new champion.
Well, you have to question this decision. What a kick. Look at that counter from Bayley.
Now Bayley looking for some momentum.
That could be the table turner, Bayley.
With a championship on the line. She kicks out with force.
How at this point you don't even stay down long enough for a 1 count is beyond comprehension.
Spiked with the rose plant. I think the champ's got it.
Is it enough? The cover!
You gotta be kidding me. What just happened? I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
And now there must be a level of annoyance in Bayley. Annoyed that it didn't result in a 3 count. She certainly took a chance there.
High risk with no reward. Lands the knee drop.
She avoids the contact.
Clothesline. Quite an effective counter.
Clearly waiting for that.
Oh, my God. Pendulum backbreaker. Tick-tock. Places her right in the corner.
Oh, boy. Here it comes.
Nice job getting to the ropes.
But when you're in that position, you have no other choice.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
The champ not looking great right now.
Well, all things considered,
From the top. Are you kidding me?
Hoisted up.
Cover. There's 2. Kick out. She still has life.
She just will not go away.
she starts to rise back up, but does she know where she is? Inverted atomic drop.
Ooh, that was nasty.
The title might change hands.
There's 2. Yes, got it. New champion.
Here is your winner and the new Women's Intercontinental Champion, the Queen.
Truly a huge win for this superstar, or should I say, for the new champion.
We really are looking at a new era, Cole. Soak it in. Oh, yeah, I like her a lot.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the Women's Intercontinental Champion. And from Amarillo, Texas, Odyssey.
And with that, the countdown has officially begun.
The Women's Intercontinental Champion has not one but two opponents tonight, Odyssey Rift and Father Time.
You know the rules of a beat the clock challenge, people. The math is easy. The champion has to beat Odyssey Rift faster than Bianca Belair's 5 minutes.
Otherwise, Bianca Belair can say she's the fastest in WWE.
Taking flight. Big mistake there, Corey. Well, she knows that now.
Oh, look at this power. This is unholy. Look at that for reps.
Stomping down. And able to counter. Trap the arm. Into the neck breaker. She's enduring some damage.
Oh, no. She could be caught here. Bad situation for her.
She No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a... As this match kicks off, the clock is already ticking for yet another Beat the Clock challenge.
Moments ago, Bianca Belair beat Carmella in 5 minutes, and that's now the time to beat.
If the Women's Intercontinental Champion can't make quick work of Carmella, the champ should expect to hear round-the-clock bragging from Bianca Belair. See what I did there?
Yes. Now let's move on.
Ooh, double axe handle. Uh-oh. She's lost some of that energy she had earlier.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could still go either way.
She steers clear of that one.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Picked up.
Reverse DDT.
End of the road.
Mat slam.
With some attitude.
Answering back. Knee right to the gut. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Elbow drop. The Women's Intercontinental Champion looks like she's well on her way to beating Bianca's established time.
Speaking of Bianca, here she comes.
Oh, come on. This isn't fair.
Carmella's recovering.
Carmella with the roll-up for the pin. And she pulls it off. Carmella just defeated the Women's Intercontinental Champion.
So much for beating Bianca's time, she couldn't even beat Mella.
Yeah, because Bianca Belair came down here and interfered. You're leaving that part out.
The IC Champion is now the EST of Raw, as in the angriest.
Just stop, Cole.
The Women's Intercontinental Champion is ambushing Bianca Belair before their scheduled match.
I don't think Bianca Belair is going to make it to the ring after this beatdown. This woman is ready to fight.
Introducing the challenger.
And here's a woman on a mission. She has the singular goal of being the most dominant superstar in the women's division.
She has no issue getting in your face about it either.
She doesn't care who she has to run over. There is no second place for her in any competition.
And then you have the untouchable Carmella. Some have a misinformed opinion about Mella as a superstar who just runs her mouth too much. Anyone with that view is drenched with envy, knowing that every time the bell rings, Carmella is able to back up every truth she speaks.
I don't know if I would completely agree with all of that, Corey, but I will not deny that Carmella has been, on occasion, known to put her money where her mouth is once that bell rings.
All the momentum swinging away from Carmella.
Mella needs to rethink her strategy now.
Into the corner. This can't be good.
Oh! Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway. Locking up the legs. Ah, cloverleaf. So much torque on the back.
Oh, with authority. The challenger not looking good right now.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit.
Oh, what an uppercut.
And she can't find a response for this assault. Looks like she's having problems creating any of her own offense.
Carmella gets waylaid.
Could be what she needed to ignite a rally.
That slam. Carmella way up top.
Take off.
Gets slammed down.
We all know what she's looking to do next.
She manages to get control. Oh, just turned that around. She sent flying into the corner.
Uh-oh, look out.
Into the corner. Ouch.
And the hits to the core keep coming. Big boot to the guts. Locking up the legs. Ah, cloverleaf. So much torque on the back.
Oh, man.
Hooked up.
Package driver.
Can it be? Will the reign continue?
Neck snap.
And Mella now finding herself on the wrong side of momentum.
Mella's being systematically worked on. She's getting back to her feet, but is there fight left?
All the way to the top. What on earth?
The champion into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Retains the title.
Here is your winner and still Women's Intercontinental Champion, the Queen.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets. This woman is the...
Introducing the challenger from...
After suffering a brutal attack at the hands of the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Bianca Belair has been cleared of her recent injury and is now looking for payback.
The EST of WWE is looking for more than payback, Saxton. Bianca Belair is out here fighting for a title, but she's going to have her hands full against a savvy champion who knows how to win at all costs.
It's Bianca Belair versus the defending Intercontinental Champion with the title on the line right now on Raw.
She is just desperately trying to fight out of it.
Watch her set up in the corner.
Unloading with an uppercut. Boom!
And setting him up. Oh, knee to the face.
That's going to hurt.
Rolling neck snap. Bianca's losing any remnants of control now.
Bianca here in a disheartening position. My goodness.
Now she's scaling the cage wall.
Feels like it's opportune time to get out of here.
Here she goes, advancing up the side of the cage. Bianca gets rescinded right back. And the sky may indeed be the limit as she continues to scale the side of the cage.
Has to find a foothold now to take that first step down.
She's going to do it. Up over the top. Now the long, slow escape to the floor for victory in the steel cage match. Incredible performance. Victory could be in sight for her as she continues up and over the top of the cage.
She's probably come to the realization of how high up she is now.
The champion retains.
Here is your winner and still Women's Intercontinental Champion, the Queen.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
Can you believe the nerve? The audacity? I mean, what was Mandy Rose even thinking?
Yes? No? I don't know, Charlotte. What are we talking about here?
I'm surprised you haven't heard. I was talking to Mandy about properly enshrining my excellence here on Raw by crowning me officially as Queen of the Ring. It has a nice ring to it, right? I mean, a simple, understandable request. Mandy, however, got the twisted idea to turn my birthright into a Queen of the Ring tournament for the right to face me. She claimed it's an attempt to generate TV ratings and boost brand awareness. But I know Mandy has it out for me.
I don't know. Seems like a pretty understandable move for a general manager to make.
It's ludicrous. I mean, who's even going to enter this tournament and challenge me for the title of Queen of the Ring?
You know, Charlotte, I think I'm gonna go talk to Mandy right now.
If she won't listen to me, I'm not sure you can talk any sense into her.
Talk some sense? Oh no, I'm gonna make sure that I have a spot in that tournament. Because you're right about one thing, Charlotte. Queen of the Ring does have a nice ring to it. For me.
You're going to regret this.
Here comes a true superstar.
Welcome the opening round of the first ever Queen of the Ring tournament.
The Golden Goddess has outdone herself in this tournament, Cole, and this is the perfect match to kick off such a historic moment.
It's a night of exciting first for sure, and Ember Moon and her opponent are both looking to make... Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Getting it cinched in.
Oh, look at this. It was just a matter of time. She had nowhere to go. It's over, all in a night's work.
Here is your winner,
Reminding her that she did not come here to play games.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
One of the best competitors.
Onward we march in the Queen of the Ring tournament here on Monday Night Raw. The second round begins now.
Natalya faces off here against a superstar looking to build on a big first-round victory against Ember Moon.
We know Charlotte Flair has been keeping a close eye on these matches, and I have no doubt Charlotte's watching right now as both these women inch closer to her crown.
Real European uppercut.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Natalya failing to offer any resistance here.
Wait, is she? Yeah, looking for the submission. Is it fully locked in?
This would be an amazing upset. She taps out. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner.
She is not.
You know, as much as it pains me to admit, you've been doing an adequate job in this sham of a tournament. Still, nothing that's on the level of a real queen, of course, but passable.
I wonder if you'll feel the same way when I win the finals and we end up facing each other for the crown. I wouldn't underestimate me.
I'll estimate you exactly as it pleases me, thank you very much. But I'll also be watching you in the finals. I'll be watching you very closely. You don't step to the queen without consequence.
Here she comes.
Now you're looking at the future right here.
As this match gets underway, only 2 women remain in the first ever Queen of the Ring tournament.
That's right, Byron. WWE's reigning queen, Charlotte Flair, awaits the winner of this showdown between 2 of WWE's most exciting superstars.
Mandy Rose couldn't have scripted this better, Cole. Bianca Belair and her opponent are both on the rise in WWE, but only one of them will make the leap tonight.
Power slam. Going up top.
From the top. Big miss right there. Trap the arm. Into the neck breaker.
Oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission hold.
That's it. That's it. She will now face Charlotte to crown the first ever queen of the ring.
Wait, Charlotte's here right now.
And she's taken out Bianca and her threat to the crown.
Looks like she might have twisted her knee there a little bit.
Is this how a queen behaves, Charlotte? Really? Come on.
Just asserting her dominance, that's all. Gentlemen, I think she's about to start a fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, the first ever Queen of the Ring tournament has all led to this dramatic conclusion.
WWE's self-proclaimed queen is defending her crown against the superstar who is limping into the finals courtesy of an attack from none other than her opponent, Charlotte Flair.
Only one of these 2 superstars can walk or limp out of this match as official WWE royalty. My advice for the challenger, if you come at the queen, you best not miss.
Spinning arm breaker. Knee right to the gut. Charlotte not in a good spot here. Oh my God, that's gotta hurt. For the win! 2! No, kick out at 2.
There's some shock in the...
This could do it!
I can't make sense of that decision. She might have had the pinfall in hand.
That's gotta be it. No, she kicks out.
She just won't stay down.
Charlotte caught by the counter.
Getting the elbow drop.
Flair is falling behind now.
Charlotte's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here.
Oh, gee, straight to the cranium. She's showing signs of slowing.
High risk. Drop from the top.
Is it enough? The cover! Fights the shoulder up and one.
This battle rages on.
Inverted atomic drop.
Atomic drop into it. Oh, kick to the face. And sent right into the corner.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut.
A springboard.
Oh, my goodness. What is happening?
Hooked up. Oh, package driver.
Charlotte is in trouble.
What a kick out. She's not done yet.
You come at Charlotte Flair.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in.
Uh-oh, in the clutch.
There it is. There she is, your first ever Queen of the Ring.
She wasn't 100% after Charlotte's attack and yet still managed to win the crown here tonight. Just a gutsy performance overall.
And this has to be a major blow to Charlotte's ego. The self-proclaimed queen now has to share the title with someone who beat her for it in the middle of the ring.
Charlotte's feelings aside, what a night for our new Queen of the Ring. Hold on. Natalia's attack from behind.
Her opponent called Natty a stepping stone, and it looks like she didn't want to wait to step all over her. This woman is ready to fight.
The following contest is scheduled for
the boat is here. The best of all time.
and from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya.
And as this match gets started, we're looking at an unflinching superstar ready to throw down.
True words spoken. She's been itching to get this fight started for quite some time now, but it'll be interesting to see if she's bitten off more than she can chew.
I believe she's come into this match with the exact attitude needed for the challenge.
Then you have someone like Natalya, who always has large shoes to fill, coming from the well-respected Hart family.
And think about, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
In trouble in the grass. Too close to the ropes.
Hold on, she could be looking for a submission move here. And the rope saver there. Oh no, now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Taps out. And this one is over.
Here is your winner.
Here comes a true superstar.
Do you guys have any expectations for this superstar as this match gets underway?
You would expect to see a side of her that we've only seen glimpses of. I'm talking about her mean streak really coming to the forefront.
She certainly has that malicious side of her, and it could be extremely beneficial to let it out here.
And then you have the untouchable Carmella. Some have a misinformed opinion about Mella as a superstar who just runs her mouth too much. Anyone with that view is drenched with envy, knowing that every time the bell rings, Carmella is able to back up every truth she speaks.
I don't know if I would completely agree with all of that, Corey, but I will not deny that Carmella has been, on occasion, known to put money where her mouth is once that bell rings.
Realizing there that she's not as untouchable as she claims.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
So much damage inflicted.
All the momentum swinging away from Carmella.
Carmella's got to slow down this assault.
Stop in the leg.
Just nasty.
Stretch.
Oh, there goes the ankle.
And again.
Trap the arm. Neck breaker.
So smooth.
And setting him up. Oh, knee to the face.
That's going to hurt.
And she can't put an end to any of the offense coming at her.
Yeah, but she can't allow this surge to frustrate her.
Spinning arm breaker. Breaker. This match may be nearing its limit.
Yeah, she is not looking good right now. Hoisted up. Samoan driver.
That's gotta be it. 2. Huge victory tonight for her on Raw.
Wait, that's Natalya's music. Here we go.
She's in the ring. Nails her in the clothesline.
Score one for the veteran. Not looking like a stepping stone now, is she? One of the best competitors in the women's division.
Arguably, Monday Night Raw's boldest up-and-coming superstar is here, looking for her second win in as many matches against the Queen of Hearts, Natalya.
Natalya's one of WWE.
Uh-oh, she has trouble coming. Not going to be easy to get out of this.
He's going to have to tap out. He does. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner.
With today's technology, I can watch wrestling anywhere. At home, when I'm out, on the toilet. Come on, everyone does it. Shorter matches are best to watch in the bathroom. Otherwise, your legs fall asleep. Anyway, as a favor to me and my circulation, think you can wrap up your next match in 5 minutes or less?
Let's see what she can do.
The following.
Oh, get ready, guys. There ain't nobody meaner than Tamina.
And here's a woman on a mission. She has the singular goal of being the most dominant superstar in the women's division.
And she has no issue getting in your face about it either.
She doesn't care who she has to run over. There is no second place for her in any competition.
And then there's Tamina. You know, a popular song once said, I'm only happy when it rains. Well, Tamina's only happy when there's pain. Pain that she's inflicting upon her opponents.
That is definitely Tamina's MO, Corey. Nobody, Mina, did.
She could be setting up for a submission here.
Working that hold now.
You feel like hope is starting to fade away right now. Tap out!
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner,
Excuse you.
What did I do?
Stand there, breathe, exist.
I wonder if too much hair dye can start to make people overly crabby. Seems that way.
Every time I see your disgusting face, it reminds me of that fluke victory you had over me. It's a black mark on my career. I never stop hearing about it, and I'm sick of it.
Probably shouldn't have lost then.
Watch yourself. I talked to Mandy. She's agreed to set up a rematch. You and me tonight. Unless you're scared of facing the boss in a fair fight, that is.
Interesting proposition. I have some things to discuss with Mandy Rose, so let me talk to her and get back to you. On my schedule. Who is Liv Morgan?
Is that a serious question?
Yeah, it is. Since honestly, you're a bit hard to read. I mean, one minute you're with the Riot Squad, the next you're not, then you get back together and now you're on your own? Make up your mind, Liv.
Things move fast around here, especially when it comes to allies and enemies. Sometimes even I have whiplash.
That's because you have no real anchor to ground you, or sense of direction.
What are you trying to say?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want me to sugarcoat it? Yeah, not going to do that. You're best working with others. With a leader. Like me.
If you're such a great leader, then why don't you and I team up? Show me what I'm missing.
Now that's actually not a terrible idea. I'm down to bring you on board. And being around me, well, some of my skills are sure to rub off on even you.
Whatever, but if we can do some damage together, I'm all for it.
Speaking of damage, I have some business to take care of in the ring tonight. But can you help me settle a score with Nia Jax? She's been bothering me on social media lately, and I'm sick of it. So, if we're going to be a team, prove I can depend on you by giving Nia a piece of your mind.
I don't know about a piece of my mind, but I'm happy to give her a piece of my fist.
You know, this might actually be worth my time after all.
Gentlemen, I think she's about to start a fight.
And here's a woman on a mission. She has the singular goal of being the most dominant superstar in the women's division.
And she has no issue getting in your face about it either.
She doesn't care who she has to run over. There is no second place for her in any competition.
Yeah, but all Dana Brooke does is grind and hustle. Whether it's in the gym, working on her power, or in the ring, working on her abilities. There is no such thing as a wasted day.
Dedication is the name of the game for Dana Brooke. If she's not in the ring, she's in the gym. And if she's not in the gym, she's studying film. She has thrown herself full bore into the pursuit of excellence and won't allow any speed bump to slow her down.
Pulling him in for the breaker.
Right to the lower back.
Headed to the top now. Watch out. Nobody home for that one. Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
And the momentum's clearly against Dana now.
Heavy work being done to Dana Brooke right now.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Things not going how she'd like.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes themselves to.
Now, that'll do some serious damage.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
And she loses via submission. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, the Queen.
I really looked good out there, huh? What part of the match was your favorite?
I actually didn't get to see the match. I was dealing with Nia.
Ooh, spicy. Tell me everything. I've been wanting to take it to her for a while now.
Nothing really spicy. She beat me up.
What? You mean you failed at doing a simple little favor for me? Wow. I should have trusted my gut. I knew you didn't deserve to work with me.
You said you had an issue with her, but you didn't tell me that you were the one who started harassing her on social media. When I approached her, she was already hot from your latest post. You shouldn't have put me in that position. Partners don't do that.
Well, then it's a good thing we're not partners anymore. It's not my fault you couldn't handle Nia. Although, I do take responsibility for not knowing better than to trust you. I should have taught you first. In fact, I'm still going to give you a lesson firsthand. Next week, we face each other in the ring. See if you can keep up, little girl.
Oh, yeah, I like her a lot.
Here comes the...
Liv Morgan and her opponent are facing off tonight in what can only be described as a coaching session or spiritual guidance. I have to be honest, I'm a little confused.
Well, that's not exactly shocking. Let me help you out. Liv Morgan's opponent is taking Liv to the school of hard knocks. And if Liv pays attention, she might learn how to actually survive on her own.
Going up to the top. What are we going to see here?
Dragon Sleeper locked in. Oh, my God.
What a double axe handle.
Plenty of hits coming her way now.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
Jarring impact. Liv Morgan needs to figure this out.
Yeah, Liv's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Knee right to the gut.
Planted knee. Ouch.
Telling her opposition, you are way out of your depth here.
Well scattered by Liv Morgan.
It's time for Liv to take advantage of the misstep and take command. Straining that trapezius muscle.
Rolling neck snap. This is a crushing amount of offense from her.
Yeah, she is absolutely showing no remorse.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Making that shoulder vulnerable.
With the counter.
Liv isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Could that be the table turner she so desperately needed?
Nicely done with the head scissors.
Dodges the attack just a smidge quicker.
Impressive reversal there.
Hoisted up. Oh, my goodness, Samoan driver.
An atomic drop and
another kick to the face. Can Liv come back from that?
2. Near fall.
It was almost all over. Almost a 3 count.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. Putting the pressure on. Taps out. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner,
Reminding her that she did not come
Queen.
here to play.
You know, when I was taking it to you in the ring, it finally felt like we were starting to get somewhere. Saw a bit of progress, even. I mean, you never had a chance of beating me. But still, progress. Maybe teaming up together wasn't such a terrible idea after all. There's hope for you yet.
I hate to admit it, but I did feel a chemistry between us two. And competing against you leveled up my game. You were right, I've struggled to find my direction, but maybe working with you is it. I'm down to give it another try.
Okay, I'll give you another chance. Let's face Nia and Tamina together in a tag match, and find out if you've made enough progress to make this worth my time.
It'll be totally worth it. Promise.
Here comes Trump. After facing off against each other last week on Raw, Liv Morgan and her teammate are now taking on Nia Jax and Tamina in what appears to be another audition for Liv Morgan.
An audition for what? I can't figure this team out. An audition for Liv Morgan to officially join forces with her new mentor. These two are building something special, Saxton. That's all you need to know.
Oh, rough landing.
Escape just in time.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. Looking for a high-risk, high-reward situation.
Oh, man. Real European uppercut. She's all tangled up. Jarring European uppercut.
Nia Jax just getting worked on here.
Nia needs to find that irresistible force once more.
Gotta hurt. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Really just laying it in.
Face wash.
She's on unsteady legs in the corner. Looking to tag in Liv.
What was that all about?
I don't know, but Liv Morgan appears to be leaving.
So this is a handicap match now?
I guess so.
Elbow to the heart. Momentum's breaking away from her.
She's fighting hard and reaping the rewards.
Oh, what a kick. Tagged in. Ooh, what an uppercut. Jarring. Brushes that one off.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
Reversal. Can she capitalize? She's starting to tire a little.
Yeah, this is exactly why constant, frequent tags are so important in a match like this, to keep fresh.
A rare spot of trouble for Nia.
Though I don't see Nia struggling much longer.
Saw driver. Nice.
Oh, man.
It seems still this could be it.
Package driver. And that took Nia down. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, the
Liv, you just walked out of your tag match, turning your back on your partner. What was that all about?
She told me she was going to help me find a direction. And she wasn't wrong. I found it. My direction is to kick her ass.
This superstar looks like she's on a mission.
Look out, she's attacked from behind.
Here we go.
We have some commotion backstage, and yep, there they go.
Got to find a way to get out of this.
Through the table, through the table.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Look at the velocity into the table.
She's bringing the table into play here.
She is done playing around.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Looking to finish things off.
Wow!
She's getting back up, but she might be down again soon.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Sit for the ride through the table.
Boom!
Oh!
Boom!
Liv holds her off. Oh! Ooh!
Well scattered by Liv Morgan.
She saw it coming.
She turns it right around with a counter.
DDT firing on all cylinders.
Got it cinched in. This could be it.
Oh my God, a small package driver. Locked in on the shoulder.
Reminding her who all these people really paid to see.
Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up.
What's she waiting for? She's looking more focused on gesturing rather than winning. Morgan on the receiving end.
She's got her in her sights.
Being carried around with ease.
That's...
This woman is the real deal.
Here comes the self-proclaimed juvenile delinquent.
And from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
After weeks of searching for direction, Liv Morgan has finally found what she's been looking for. A dramatic showdown with her short-lived mentor here on Raw.
Mentor? More like manipulator. Luckily for Liv Morgan, she's finally thinking for herself.
I'm just happy Saxon finally understands what's going on.
Oh, pretty risk coming from the guy who said these two were, quote, building something special.
Well, they built a hell of a rivalry, didn't they?
What a slam! An agile escape.
Well scouted by Liv Morgan.
Counter after counter.
Oh, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Ooh, she responds with a counter. She's taking this outside. This one cannot be lost by countout.
And it looks like she's got the sledgehammer. Can someone please take it away from her? Everyone get out of the way. These two are abandoning all restraints.
Into the ring now.
She will wisely return to the ring now.
Oh, they're in the wrong place there.
The ref's got to be better than that.
Step up Enziguri.
Oh, come on. Get back in the ring and fight.
Well, maybe she wants to take the fight outside.
Steady drop kick.
Great ups.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
The fatigue is setting in for her.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplied.
And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now.
Ooh, well measured.
And now Liv is under immense pressure.
Yeah, Liv's defensive instincts need to kick in.
With the reversal.
Liv isn't taking this line down anymore.
She's trying to fight back in this one. Sequence of reversals there. Back and forth from these competitors.
Hoisted up. Oh, goodness, Samoa driver.
Looking for the victory. There's two. And for some reason, she stops the count. Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
And she's being held in check here.
And every attempt of her own offense is being subdued. Wow, wiping that small rope right off her face. Sledgehammer right to the gut. She was clearly waiting for that.
Step up Enziguri.
Oh, what a clothesline.
This sledgehammer, how do you recover from that?
And no countouts means she has the whole outside to play with.
Oof, she is not amused in the slightest. 2-1 face breaker. Reverse STO.
Can Liv put things away here?
Two. Liv Morgan got her.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
That'll do it, and it's Liv Morgan ending the night with her hand raised.
They are riding high on this win. This celebration might carry on the rest of the month.
Please stop harassing me to shoot a special on your career. You know that we're filming one for Dana Brooke right now. She's been great to work with, unlike some people. And as long as she keeps up her momentum, we have our hands full documenting her story.
Don't know if you heard, but there's a superstar shakeup coming up.
Oh, do you think there's a chance I might soon be competing on a different brand?
That's up to you. Since you're a main eventer here on Raw, you have the option to be protected from switching brands. Or you can choose to be eligible.
Ah, got it. Anything else I should know?
There's a stipulation saying that any champions who go to another brand will be forced to vacate their titles. That pretty much covers it.
You know what? I think I still have some things to accomplish here on the Red brand. I'd like to stay on Raw and stay out of the shakeup.
Okay.
Please stop harassing.
This superstar looks like she's on a mission.
Look out, she's attacked from behind.
Here we go. Taking a look backstage and, oh my God, this is a developing situation. Ouch. Ah, look at this, hair pull mat slam. Oh, I had that well scouted. Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Oh, clothesline. Perhaps thinking about what to do next. Good God, good God. Right across the face.
And it is just steel and concrete everywhere you look. There is not an inch of safety anywhere. Rear European uppercut. Can somebody stop this before we see someone get seriously injured?
No one can stop them at this point. They've gone too far, Byron.
I don't think anyone has the guts to venture into the territory these maniacs have gone to.
Right to the leg.
Systematic attack on that shoulder.
Oh, man, landing awkwardly.
Boom, dropped on the crown.
Jack.
Right across the knee.
Stretch. And Dana gets stonewalled.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Kick gets caught.
And she's using this moment to summon all of her strength.
Series of elbows looking to create separation. She does so.
Ouch. Oh, and Dana Brooke turns the tables.
Oh, man, by the hair.
Hair whip! And we know the backstory coming in. We knew this was going to be unpredictable. But did you ever expect this?
Michael, this is not what anybody envisioned. No one could picture this fight going where it's gone.
Big forearm.
Treating the torso to yet another attack. Rear European uppercut.
And this backstage area.
Got it cinched in. This could be it.
Boom! Small package driver.
No way!
You gotta be kidding me!
This is bad. This is very bad. EMTs, medical, someone rush out to the parking lot.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
Oh, what a kick!
Unpacks a well-placed punch.
And she denies Dana.
Knock out.
Excuse you. Stand
I wonder if
every
probably
time.
should
Watch yourself.
It's not my fault the WWE Universe is excited about me and thinks I'm the future of WWE. But if you want a rematch, I'm happy to give you another fair fight.
Perfect. But don't get too confident. There's no travel delay to help you win now. This time, I'll be ready.
Whatever you say.
Sasha Banks is looking to rewrite history tonight with a win against a superstar who handed the boss one of the most shocking defeats of her career.
I remember that match like it was yesterday, Michael.
We know, Saxton. We've all seen your social media where you're constantly mentioning it. It's one of the reasons Sasha Banks blocked you.
It was a historic upset at the time, but these two superstars are now much more evenly matched. And I think it's safe to say this rematch could go either way. Rear European uppercut.
Banks being shown zero mercy.
And Banks needs to find an opening here.
Able to reverse that one.
These two showing how well scouted they each are. And responds with a counter of their own. Twists the arm and a...
Uh-oh. And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle.
High risk. Drop from the top.
She's taking a beating here.
There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now.
She had Banks scouted. For the win! 2 count.
Just casually stopping the count. Obviously has more.
It looks like she's got the boss where she wants her.
It's Bayley.
Good news for Sasha, but always bad news for her opponent. The referee missed the pin.
Bayley's got something in her hand. It's Sasha's legit boss rings.
Sasha delivers a blow with the ring.
And now for the pin. This match is over. I'm sick of these two constantly bailing each other out.
Like it or not, the referee didn't see anything illegal, and Sasha Banks is the winner, finally avenging the loss that helped launch her opponent's career.
If anything, they're even, but their issue is far from settled.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Toronto.
And coming into this matchup, there has been a fire burrowing inside of this superstar.
Well, she certainly has the look of someone that's tired of being taken lightly and the disrespect she's been shown.
She'll be looking to...
And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold. Just wearing down the opponent.
What's going to happen? And this one is over.
Here is your winner.
They are ready for battle. If Sasha and Bayley's opponents can find a way to win this match, the boss will have to put her pride on the line one more time against a superstar who's been her kryptonite.
Oh, they only have to beat two of the most dominant superstars in WWE history? No big deal.
Sasha and Bayley's opponents are underdogs, sure, but we've seen it countless times in the past. Anyone is beatable on any given night.
Partner tags in.
Ouch! Oh, blow to the breadbasket. Oh!
Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright.
Sasha Banks is tagged in.
Boom, right to the midsection. A running slap.
That's just insulting. What a hot shot. Sent all the way to the outside.
From way up. Oh, she misses the mark.
Piercing the throat.
Caught with a clothesline. Draped across the top rope.
Floating forearm. Boss is too slow there. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that. Into the turnbuckle.
Belair now trying to capitalize. Oh, God, what an elbow. And a clubbing blow to the back. Oh, and she turns it around.
What's up? Body pulled down.
God, face first. And now she's looking to go top rope.
Taking flight. Predicted that. Oh, ouch.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm.
Picture perfect drop kick.
That offense taking a toll on her. Ooh, gets squished with that. Cover. Kick it out before the count.
She just slips out of the way. Able to sidestep it.
Double chicken wing up and slam!
Say goodnight.
Kiss of death, the KOD.
Belair might have this in the bag.
Boom, what impact. Belair, shoulders down. This could be the one that does it for her. 1, 2, 3. And she wins. That is a huge victory.
Here are your winners.
Well, I've played your little game, overcome all your little obstacles. You asked before if I was scared to face you. From where I'm standing, looks like the only one who's scared is you.
Oh, stop being dramatic. You'll get your rematch. Although, I'm not sure why you want it. It won't end well for you.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. Because this time, your friend Bailey won't be there to bail you out. I've made sure of that. I talked to Mandy, and our match is going to be a steel cage match, so that nobody can interfere.
You think you're pretty clever, don't you?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Well, I got news for you. You're not the only one who talked to Mandy. And lucky for me, she owes me a favor, and she's never really liked you. Just so happens there's another stipulation in play. After our match, when I win, you're going to be gone from Raw.
Loser leaves Raw? Really? I can't wait to see the boss shipped off to another brand after I win.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was unclear. It's only loser leaves Raw for you. Tough to be the future of WWE if you can't compete on its flagship show, huh?
It's boss time.
What a setting. There's nothing like a steel cage match. And what a matchup. It's the boss versus, what should we call her, the intern?
Corey's conveniently forgetting that Sasha's opponent is actually responsible for one of Sasha's most devastating losses and is coming off an equally impressive win last week.
There's no doubt Sasha's opponent has momentum on her side, but if Sasha wins, her opponent will not only forfeit that momentum, she'll have to leave Raw for good.
Well-planted knee.
Ouch. And now up the side of the cage she goes.
It's going to take a lot of willpower to make it all the way to the top. Trying to escape the cage.
Big reversal against the boss.
Strong impact. Trampling the opposition.
Placed into the corner. Up on the turnbuckle now. An arm-wringing shoulder breaker.
Stop to the leg.
Putting the shoulder in jeopardy there.
She looks hell-bent on finishing things right now.
Hoisted up. What are we going to see here? Samoan driver.
She has the boss's number and might just end this.
Got it cinched in. This could be it. Oh, my God, a small package driver.
And that may be all she wrote for Banks.
Better be quick about it. Not much time to get over.
And she's gingerly balanced on the top of the cage. She's going for it. She's able to capitalize on the moment and make her way up the cage.
Are the nerves getting to her up there?
An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, the Queen.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.
I've been waiting for the right moment ever since you arrived here on the Raw brand.
The right moment for what?
Come on now. You must know I've been interested in you from the moment we met. It's not every day that a superstar with so much talent is also blessed with so much beauty. I'm sure you are overwhelmed with suitors, but know that it takes a man like myself to appreciate such a truly rare flower.
Wow. Thank you, I think.
Perhaps you would like to explore a partnership? Both in and out of the ring?
That's quite an offer, but it's important for me to stay focused right now. I think it's
I respect a woman with strong intentions. In truth, it makes me even more intrigued about what could be. Should you change your mind, you know where to find me.
I had a crazy dream. I turned on a classic movie after Raw ended, and when I fell asleep, my brain was a whirlwind of wicked witches, scarecrows, and tin men, fighting all my favorite WWE superstars. Got me thinking about tornado tag team matches. Any chance you...
Natalia was here earlier and got upset when I kept making nautical jokes. 'Cause she's the boat. Get it? I thought it was pretty funny. But she didn't and threatened to have me kicked out. Think you could see if there's anything you can do about that? See? Boat. Get it?
I've been waiting.
right
Come
moment.
on.
Wow.
Perhaps.
That's...
have been waiting for the right moment.
The right moment.
Come on.
Wow.
Perhaps.
Well, I am an explorer at heart.
Jess, I knew you had an adventurous soul. Let's test our chemistry in a mixed tag match tonight. And dinner afterwards is on me.
This is just like the fan fiction art.
It's a real battle of the sexes tonight. Mixed tag action is underway.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
Kick to the stomach.
Back of the neck getting worked over.
Ooh, connects to the back of the neck.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
No, that'll break his arm. Vicious. Ziggler just unable to stop this attack.
Everything's going in Garza's favor right now.
That'll turn your lights out. Oh, the enziguri. No, that'll break his arm. Vicious. Oh!
It's just punishing the knee. Shot after shot after shot.
Hammering away. And Angel Garza showing off his skills.
Dolph's got to find a way to defend himself.
Snap there. Bottom of an elbow. Into the turnbuckle. Oh, did you hear the impact?
Dolph gets out of there.
He tags out, which means it's now time for the women to compete.
How about this?
Julie DDTs!
Nicely done. Oh, what's up?
Lion salt!
Will this be enough?
A defiant kick out after one.
I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away. Saw it coming.
That'll break his arm. Vicious. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Way up high into the PK. Garza's looking to close this one out.
Basement drop kick.
Right on cue, Dolph reverses.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
Counter on Carmella. concerned. Holding the shoulder hostage now. Standing drop kick.
It does.
Producing a trampling. On a heel hook.
She's trying so desperately to get back up to her feet.
Hoisted up. Solid driver.
Ooh, look at her answering back.
I can't believe the ref didn't even get to one.
Knew what was coming there.
And Mella now finding herself on the wrong side of momentum. Mella needs to rethink her strategy now.
Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch.
She's losing some steam now. These two teams have gone to war, Cole. Of course they're going to wind up with a few battle scars.
And she's stunned in the corner.
Ooh, stiff uppercut.
She gets the tag. That means her opponent has to leave the ring, too.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Garza moves out of the way. Here it is. Boom, clipper. Big opening for Garza to take this.
Finally, he picks up the victory.
Here are your winners, the Queen and Angel Garza.
A big victory for both him and her.
This kind of win puts both men's and women's divisions on notice.
Excellent teamwork in that win.
Our chemistry in the ring was undeniable. I haven't stopped thinking about it all week. You moved, I moved, I moved, you moved. We were in a perfect sync, like a beautiful tango. Just imagine what we can accomplish together.
You know what's also undeniable? The confusing DM I got from Liv. Did you have something going on with her?
Liv? I may have flirted with Liv in the past, but it was just a fling. Nothing like what I feel with you. Unfortunately, Liv may have become too attached. I cannot say I blame her, but do not be concerned. I only have eyes for you.
All right, I guess.
Do not guess. This is so. Do not let a jealous Liv Morgan spoil the chemistry that we share. As for tonight, make no mistake that I will be in your corner. I hear that Mandy Rose has two possible opponents in mind. You will reign triumphant over either. But who would you prefer to conquer?
I'm thinking Ember Moon might find herself in trouble this evening.
And what beautiful, elegant trouble I'm sure it will be.
Look who's here. Angel Garza and his newest muse are here tonight, looking to keep their momentum going after a big tag team victory.
Well, Garza's appearance here is likely to increase speculation that can't be enough, can it?
And she kicks out. She probably didn't expect it to put her away there, but she's put her on notice.
Able to reverse.
Slips out of the way there. What reflexes? Jeez.
Places her right in the corner.
Knife edge chop.
Strong suplex.
Ooh, man.
Twists the arm and
that shoulder targeted there.
Landing the uppercut. Things taking a turn for her now. Hooked up. Great power. Inverted suplex. And Ember's resolve might be wavering here.
yeah, heavy damage being done to Moon right now.
Skull rattling. And shoulders are down. Manages to escape before the 3 count.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally. Oh!
Elbow drop with authority. Oh, foot just stomping down. And a kick.
Ember with some agility. Hoisted up. What are we going to see here? Samoan driver.
Cover. 2. Almost had her. And a kick out stays in it.
I was sure this one was over.
She saw that one coming.
Superstar trying to maneuver their opponent in
Position.
Gonna be about 2 inches shorter after that.
Boom! Head kick connects. Look out! Out of the ring, she has to mind the 10 count. Kick. Ember caught by surprise. Returning to the ring now. Dazzling move right there. Big clothesline. Placing them right where they want them, into the corner. The end is looming now.
Yeah, not looking good at all.
Real European uppercut.
Oh, now she's looking to apply the pressure with this submission maneuver.
Now taking control. It's over. All in a nice work.
Here is your winner,
Snap her back to reality. This isn't a pose off.
This was his dominant.
Did you feel it? Our bond is stronger than ever. You are the angel this angel has been waiting for. Come, let us take our relationship to the next level and shout it from the rooftops.
Liv messaged me. Again. Were you in a relationship with her? I'm not sure you're being truthful with me. Either way, she's not over you. Whatever your relationship was.
Are you really so concerned about Liv, mi amor? Let us concern ourselves with other things, such as the moon, the stars, and the wonder that amid the vastness that is this world, we have found each other, Liv is in my past, but you are my future.
It sounds like a fairy tale, Angel. But unfortunately, that's all it can be. I can't trust you. I think we should go our separate ways.
What? Mi amor, are you dumping me? No one breaks up with Angel Garza. You will regret the day you have made this foolish choice.
Angel Garza's budding relationship seems to have soured as he and his love interest are on opposite sides of the ring for tonight's match.
The squared circle feels more like a love triangle tonight, Cole. Liv Morgan appears to be the new apple of Garza's eye.
There certainly seems to be a lot of backstage drama surrounding this match, but Liv and her opponent are about to settle this the WWE way. In the ring.
A slap. Catches the leg. Belly to belly.
Impressive.
And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside.
Oh, boy.
Kendo stick in hand, nefarious look in her eyes.
Oh, kendo stick wrapped around the head. Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
Side kick on the mark.
Staved off that attack.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Just continuing to dismantle their opponent.
5. Kendo stick impact. Oh. And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
These are the kind of attacks that completely throw off your equilibrium.
There she goes.
Oh, yeah, she's saying, let's go, bring it. A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
And she has an answer for Liv. Lariat. Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
As the ref who takes a hit there.
Things might be getting a little out of control.
Missed timing with that springboard. It's going to cost that.
I've been hearing reports that Mandy Rose is up to her old tricks again, generally messing with the roster and making some pretty bizarre matches for her own amusement. I think she might back off a bit if you beat her current lackey in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
I had a crazy...
They're here. And we have a tornado tag team match. Here's what that means. Everyone is legal and no tags are necessary.
What it means is we are all in for a hell of a brawl here.
Oh boy, she found a kendo stick. This match might just get hard to watch.
Kendo stick impact.
Oh my goodness. Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many. This is just getting uncomfortable at this point.
This is getting scary now. No one can survive this much.
Victor.